Swimming.
No, I think this is all puddle.
It is not a puddle.
Whoops. What are you talking about? It's a very big puddle.
Jessica Simpson, we need to go inside the hut. We must make shelter. Then we shall love.
Jessica Simpson. Her name's not Jessica Simpson.
Right, Mila Kunis, get in the tent. We shall make love till dawn.
We didn't call her Mila Kunis.
Yeah, I know. I just love doing that. Oh shit.
It's Gretchen.
Gretchen. Yes. Oh hey, look.
We can combo. Who knew?
Hey look, I got a dragon bone. Bokubo.
Thanks, Gretchen.
Do I take his arm?
Damn right you take his arm.
Damn right I take his arm.
Alright, let's go, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker. Yes. Only one of the women I want to somewhat bang on my to-bang list.
She's in your to-bang list?
I said somewhat.
Somewhat?
I'd rather bang my, like, oh my god.
Everyone wants to bang Mila Kunis.
Have you ever, like, watched That 70s Show at all, by any chance?
Always.
I don't know why I dismounted her, by the way, but, I actually decided to, sit down and watch, the first season at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very strange, because I've never, really and truly, what do you mean?
It is too damn far.
It's not too far.
It is too damn far. You're not gonna get it.
Fine, I'll go back then. You know, no, I'm gonna keep trucking, and if I die, I'll just go back to the shore. That's how swimming usually works. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna make it. I'm gonna die.
Told you.
The fucking drowning animation always gets me. It's only one heart, so.
Anyway, back to what you were saying.
Oh yeah, so I was watching the first season, I guess, of That 70s Show, and I had no idea Mila Kunis actually, is it Mila Kunis or is it Mila Kunis?
Mila,
okay. I never knew actually that she started the show very young, because she's like insanely short in the actual show. Like, she's really fucking short, and she's actually completely adorable, actually. Like, she's hot now, but she was like completely the opposite, like on the spectrum of like cute and hot, basically. She was like I'm gonna pinch your cheeks, you're so adorable. Like, if she said, like, any of her, like, sexy lines, like, as of now, like, as she was in that, like, state when she first started that 70s show, dude, I would probably just put my hands on her cheeks and be like, oh, of course you would totally lick my lollipop. You are just adorable, aren't you?
As to of now, where it's
nowadays it's more like, oh yes, I totally would like that very much.
Yeah, apparently she outsmarted the people who behind that 70.
It got really dark here all of a sudden.
Shit.
What just happened? This is bad.
I don't like the sound of this.
Link.
Be on your guard.
Beyond. Okay, this is a cutscene.
It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon.
Okay.
So the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light.
Okay, so you brought back a couple people.
So every blood moon, all the enemies respawn. Which is pretty cool, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you someone's working on a run on beating Ganon under, like, the blood moon, basically. Guaranteed that's a thing.
I'm assuming they're a lot harder during the blood moon.
Yeah, I would think so. So, locked mementos. According to Impa, the Sheikah slate that Zelda left to guide you is incomplete. The director at the Hateno Tech Lab. Okay, so let's go there first. And let's save the side quest for later, because I am totally underpowered, and the one way to get better in this game would be to probably go and do main story quest missions.
Yeah,
And our audience would probably appreciate it more if we weren't so retarded about this.
totally.
Yes. So, anyway,
Let's go find a log to travel on.
we'll find one soon enough. But yeah.
Or maybe a rock.
Speaking of like old sitcoms, essentially, was there like any like sitcoms that you watched as a kid?
There was Malcolm in the Middle.
Was there any like girl in like a sitcom or like a '90s show, basically, cartoon or like non-cartoon, that you had like the urge to like just like literally like, I wish she was my girlfriend?
Not really.
And I guess I sprouted like a little early then. Really?
No, yeah, because like physically I developed.
Physically, I would say you didn't develop because you look like a 16-year-old.
No, the thing is that like at some point I hit puberty on it at an early age.
Oh god, what? I thought for a second that Sarah Jessica Parker actually decided to just jump off the side of the mountain and like kill us both.
Nah, her career isn't that bad.
Her career's not.
She still has Sex in the City.
Sex and the City finished a while ago, I thought.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why the movies came out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been over for a while.
Oh, well then,
She doesn't. I don't think she's had much of a career after that.
I'm pretty sure she's been on something. I mean, we Googled her profile, like, last time we played this.
After this, probably a whole bunch of people are probably going to say, hey, you know what? You should watch a whole bunch of Sarah Jessica Parker movies.
We're not doing that. We love her and all, but, like, we're not supporting her.
And... oh. It's a hypothetical, but okay. Why not?
That's good. That's good. That's our hypothetical response. It's our preemptive response.
It's a preemptive response. We're not going to do that.
However, we are voting for Trump.
What?
I mean, not Trump. The Rock, 2020.
Yeah, that thing actually took me by surprise when I saw that, like, on the news, basically. That, the Dwayne The Rock Johnson is actually considering running for president next term. And all I'm saying is, Scorpion King for president, why not?
Yeah, man, we get mummies.
Yeah. Have you seen that gif where, he actually, I don't, like, it's not, like, where he says it, but, in captions it reads, when you're at a party and you smell weed, and it's like fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson back when he was in WWE, and he fucking gets up, and then he's, like, looking around with his eyebrow raised, he's just like, do you smell? No, he doesn't smell, he doesn't say, do you smell what the Rock's good, he's just like, he's just looking with his eyebrow raised and everything, and then he has, like, his nose, like, flare up, basically, like, he's taking a deep whiff, and then he just smirks, like, and then he smirks at the side, and, like, that fucking, that signature look of his, and I'm just like, you know what? I get it. Everything makes sense now.
That's the devil's cabbage.
That's the devil's cabbage, but The Rock cooks it, and what The Rock cooks, we dish out, and what we dish out, we take.
One time, actually I have a story, speaking of devil's cabbage.
Yeah.
I remember one time my, little sister had, like, weed.
Yeah. This should be good. God damn it, my phone!
And I love how you're the one who yells at me to put my phone over somewhere.
Yes. I know.
Meanwhile, your phone goes off a lot more than mine.
I know, it's so bad. Oh my goodness, you are just adorable. You're like season 1 Mila Kunis adorable.
You're gonna refer to that from now on, aren't you?
That's right.
I love how the hand is just like glitching and like grabbing her ass. It's like, let me get a feel of that ass, boy.
I just noticed. The hand's just like, swiggity swooty, coming for the booty, swiggity swoop. It's just sitting there, just like, having a stroke essentially with his own hand. We can definitely tell what that bog goblin's been doing in his free time, as a matter of fact. She sat in the back, so I'm assuming this guy's the director. Good morning. I imagine you have never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature and ancient civilizations here. As for actual number of books, well, Is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. You could just show me the runes on it. I'd most be appreciative.
I guess so.
Stasis. Ah. Magnesis. Ah, yes. The remote bomb and cryognosis. What else? Let's see. There's a lot of porn on here.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it gets lonely out in the wilderness, man.
Fact. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, at least the third of your books are porn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I can definitely see at least a Fabio on the front of one cover, man.
Totally. Anyway, back to my story.
Yes, definitely.
My little sister was trying to hide weed.
Yeah.
And she sleeps with my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, she hides it in her drawer. Tries to constantly mask the smell of weed.
Yeah.
And then I jokingly tell her, that's the devil's lettuce. And then she shows me. And then she's like, well, technically it's the devil's broccoli right now.
She calls it the devil's broccoli?
Yes. Because it looked like broccoli more than it looked like lettuce.
And also, season 1, Mila Kunis is the director, apparently.
I'm on it. I honestly don't think she's like 5.
I mean, like, season 1, Mila Kunis wasn't 5. I would think she was, like, at least 18.
No, she was 14.
She was 14 when she started acting?
Yeah. Because, like, they asked her, are you 18?
Yeah.
She says, I will be on my birthday. and then she did so well that they just let her, they just kept her on the show.
Yeah. I mean, like, when did Ashton Kutcher star? Was that on that 70s show?
No. Wasn't he on Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah, he was on Dude, Where's My Car? But that was, like, afterwards, I think.
Then, like, the Butterfly Effect?
Yeah, the Butterfly Effect was way later, though. That was when he was, like, in his, like, late 20s.
I guess, I don't remember then.
It's so weird, actually, when you think about it. Ashton Kutcher's been in a whole lot of, like, things, though.
Yeah.
How very rude! Perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually rather a logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say a fail, but in some ways, it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are after 100 years. Jesus Christ. Okay, but like, he's a really good actor, I must say. Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, you also had Wilmer Valderrama.
Wilder of Almadrama?
Yeah, Wilmer Valderrama.
I've never heard. I know he's in that the horror house movie. The one from Long Island.
You mean Amityville Horror?
Yeah, Amityville Horror. He was in the remake of that movie.
Yeah, he also had like a show on MTV called Yo Mama.
Yo Mama? I thought he was on Punk'd.
No, that's Ashton Kutcher.
I thought we were talking about Ashton Kutcher.
No, I also said that Wilmer Valderrama was a good actor too.
Wilder
Valderrama.
Yeah. That's a very messy name, actually, to come up with when you think about it.
Yeah, he
Wilder Valderrama.
He also snagged Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Like when she was starting out. Not when
I didn't really think of Lindsay Lohan that much when she started out, anyway.
Well, during her Herbie Fully Loaded days.
What am I? Her fully loaded days.
Yeah, not when she like not when she looks all fucked up now.
Ancient furnace. You leave the ancient furnace on the high ground behind Reed's house. As soon as you leave this laboratory, head left until you're at the cliff's edge. Then make you use your scope. See a blue flame. That's the ancient furnace. Nope. So I gotta go to the blue flame. You may find it and helpfully use a torch. So I gotta ignite a blue torch with a flame.
Hmm.
Sarah Jessica Parker, we need you! But, I can't think of any other movies that Ashton Kutcher has not been in, actually. Now that I think about it, that's I haven't really disliked.
Yeah, he's
I
in
know
good movies.
I know he was in one with, who was that girl from, fucking, what's her face? I feel bad for not remembering what her name is, because, I remember her so vividly from, The Mask. The blonde chick. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. She was like, did you ever watch The Mask? Do you know at least who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've seen The Mask.
The blonde-haired chick.
No idea.
The love interest? You don't know who she is?
Mm-mm.
It's not. I keep thinking she's her name's Celine Dion, but that's not the one. Like fucking. It starts with a C though. I definitely know that. Cameron Diaz. Yes, that's her name. Cameron Diaz. She was really hot back then. I mean, she's still pretty good looking nowadays, but like she definitely got older.
Yeah. She also hasn't found that much work.
Yeah, she's gotten work in comedies though. But she was in one comedy with Ashton Kutcher that's where I think it was called What Happens in Vegas, but basically the whole gist of the film is Ashton Kutcher is
Winning the lottery.
yeah, they didn't win the lottery. They won like something from like Vegas. They won like the jackpot on something, so now they gotta like fucking decide like who gets the money, but they couldn't settle it basically in court, so they were just basically like, we are stuck on this one edge here for some reason. I can't move. Now we're out, but like the whole gist of it is the judge sentenced them. They like instead of like just issuing the divorce and like having like the whole and then having like the whole money settlements, like the judge thinks like they're both like terrible people, so she sentenced them to like get to be married for like an entire year basically.
Yeah, what happens in Vegas.
Is that the real name of the movie? What Happens
Yeah.
in Vegas? Okay. Yeah, I think that's the name of the movie. In the comments, please correct me if I'm wrong though. But
yeah, she also did Bad Teacher.
Bad Teacher, yes. I definitely know that they did like a spin-off series of like that idea, but they made it like a judge. And it's called Bad Judge and shit. And basically what the whole entire gist of the series is, she's a bad judge, like in this vein of like Bad Teacher, but like she's just like a terrible judge, and it's more funny, I guess. I didn't really get the whole gist of it, in my honest opinion.
And then there was the sex tape.
The sex tape?
Yeah.
I thought wasn't that with I think I know what you're talking about. Was that the guy with from How I Met Your Mother?
Yes.
Yeah, and Cameron Diaz.
Yep.
Are you sure that was Are you sure that was Cameron Diaz?
Yeah.
I thought that was Kristen Wiig.
Nope. Cameron Diaz.
Really? I know. Okay.
Yeah. She also did Shrek. She was Fiona.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, she worked with Mike Myers on that too.
Yeah, Mike Myers was never seen again after The Love Guru.
The Love Guru. Do I light these things on fire?
I guess so.
I guess I'll go ahead and light these things up. God damn it. I can't run. Yeah. Got it.
You don't run with a flame.
Duh, shut up, Mom! You don't know what's cool nowadays. God damn it! Okay, so I gotta fucking go across there and like light that other fire, I think.
Pretty sure there's like a bridge or something.
Oh my goodness. You yawned, you yawner.